Welcome to Assembly's new flow feature. I'm going to demo how to create a new flow from scratch. From your assembly screen, click Add New Flow under Flow Feeds. Click Start from Scratch and name your flow and select an emoji. And then you will select a trigger type. You can be on demand or scheduled. Pick a start date, and you can decide how often this flow should recur. You can pick a start time and the time zone that you would like the flow to be triggered on. The due date sets how long participants have to answer it before it closes, and answer anytime allows them to answer the flow even when it's not triggered. Add participant criteria. It can be a department, which means anybody in that department will be added as a participant dynamically. You won't have to manage that. You can also select individual members, emails, and you can select specifically to exclude people as well. Select visibility. This can be everyone, participants, only the owner, or you can select individual people to see the responses. Participants will always be able to see their responses, but only people who are specified as viewers will be able to see them as well. Now for the content. We have a bunch of different kinds of blocks you can select from. I'm adding an open-ended block here. And within the open-ended block, you can select whether people can add mentions, emojis, GIFs, files, and you can add a description as well. Those are optional, but it can provide more context for your participants. You can add as many blocks as you'd like. I'm adding a drop-down here. Within the drop-down, you can add as many options as you'd like. And in the advanced settings, you can also decide how many options your participants can select. It can be unlimited, it can be an exact number, or it can be a range. You can also select whether the block is required or not. We have a GIF block here, which can ask your participants to describe how they're feeling in a GIF, describe how they feel about a project. You can have some fun with that block. Lastly, you can add a description to your flow. This is also optional, but it would be beneficial to provide your participants and viewers with some additional context as to what this flow is all about. Once you have all of the required steps and everything looks good, you can create your flow. And because this flow is scheduled, it will run at 10 o'clock a.m. on October 4th, and all of the participants will receive an email and an in-app notification telling them that there's something for them to do. If you want to edit your flow, you can edit it at any time as long as there's not an active occurrence. You can change the start date, you can change the recurrent, the time zone, anything you want about it. You can change participants, you can add, remove, anything you'd like, and these changes will take effect immediately as soon as the changes are saved. So in this, I am excluding myself as a participant. Keeping the visibility the same, you can edit blocks at any time, and you can change the title, the emoji, and the description. And there you have it.